What is up, my dudes, and we're back in Minecraft today, back on the modded server. I'm just going to do a little bit something different, well, at least different from me. So I've been playing various Minecraft modded stuff since, well, forever ago, since Minecraft was a big thing all those years ago. And coming back into it, what have I done? Gone back into modded Minecraft, and what I always tended to focus on was the technology mods. So like your build crafts, your industrial crafts, thermal engineering, was it? I can't remember. There was a bunch, and even now with this new one, this new mod pack, I've gone straight into immersive engineering. So I figured I'd spread out a bit, and there's some jokes that this mod is kind of a tech mod with like a magic veneer, and it's kind of both. But I figured I'd start with Botania. I'm trying to boost my character a bit and um, just get a bit stronger. So here we go, Botania. I've kind of done some prep work. I've gathered all but one of the different types of mystical flower. These are just for decoration. I've got some more in the chest. Oh, it's going dark. What a bad time to start recording. Let's run for bed. And yeah, I'll be needing them flowers as we progress. I assume they help with the power, and I know I need the petals off of them. There's a bit of extra prep as well. I built the apiary next from the colony. It's quite close to where the flowers are, so hopefully the bees will help in some way with that, or at least make it look aesthetically nice. Yeah, let's quickly sleep. And then the only other thing I've done, which you saw I was stood next to, is craft the like the mana fountain or something, whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of it now off the top of my head. That is where you do all your crafting. That's quite simple. It's just some cobblestone, a couple of cobblestone slabs, and a petal from any flower. And getting petals from flowers is as simple as sticking them in your crafting grid. Just one flower and it does the trick. But we're going to start. I think the first point you should begin with Botania is getting the pure daisy. There we go. Yep, I've got it nice and open. So this thing here turns like regular stone and regular logs into living wood and living rock. This is some of the construction materials that you'll be using quite often. So having one or two of these daisies is super useful. And it allows me to craft like what is basically the magic wand, or the engineer's hammer of Botania. Rightio. Yeah, so to craft a pure daisy, I just need 4 white petals and chuck them in. So I've already filled the fountain, the petal apothecary, that's the name of it, with some water. Got my infinite source over there. So we'll just go grab a couple of white flowers. There we go. As I've said, pop them in the crafting grid. 4 petals. Now, as I understand it, you don't right click, you just toss them in with Q. There we go. Then I wait a bit, some magic happens. Oh, I need seeds. Oh, okay, right. I saw that on the thing. Luckily, I am full of an abundance of seeds. So, what with the wheat farms, both my own and the village. There we go. New chapter's unlocked, and I've got myself a pure daisy. So, I need to set this down, which I think I'll keep within this ring. I might construct a canopy over the top, which would make it look all cool, get some vines and stuff. But yeah, there we go. Look, new chapters. So that was a lot of progress straight away. So we'll start by popping down this pure daisy. So let's just line it up, put it in a cool looking location, and I have some. Hopefully it accepts cobblestone and doesn't need regular stone. Although, let me think about this. I do need some logs. I think it does want regular stone, unfortunately. So, let me go get that stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. I do need to construct like a staircase here, so just running down the mountainside, but we are here, so I'm going to pop down 4 of each, like the image. I don't believe you have to do it that way, but might as well. And then, oh yeah, you can already see the particles. And there we go, the magic is happening. Awesome. So I'm just going to grab the wood. Consider how long it takes, I'm going to pop down some more just to have it on hand. Ooh, didn't mean to do that many. It's the problem with the the mining drill, it just digs away. Right, so while that's going, I should have really put a crafting table down here. Didn't think about that. Oh well. Right, I want a living wood twig, so just 2 logs and there's the living wood twig. So that's that next part sorted. Ta-da! A few other blocks can be purified by placing them around the flower. Netherrack purifies into cobblestone, soul sand into sand, ice into packed ice, and water into snow. That's something to keep in mind if I'm ever short on these materials, but I don't think I will be. Maybe the Netherrack, but this just takes too long to be worth it. Okay, so the next chapter we need to get to, I guess we'll start at the top, the Wander the Forest. So this is apparently one of the most important tools. A pair of mystical petals strapped to a few living wood twigs. Okay, it has a bunch of functions in terms of like right clicking and stuff. So I need 3 twigs and a couple of petals, and it looks like I can use any sort of petal or even just whole flowers. So how many did I craft there? I got 1. So I'm glad I put the extra wood down. Otherwise that would have been a massive waste of time. I need to go get some more wood for that in a minute. And actually, as I say that, I do need a crafting table, so I'm just going to quickly borrow a log from one of these trees without cutting down the entire thing. I'm not close enough to dig that. Thank you. Shame there isn't an Umbran crafting table, because that would have looked fairly cool, but there we go. Don't know what I'm doing there. Do. And then, I just need some petals. What have I got the most abundance of? The orange ones, apparently. I do need to go run around and find some more flowers, but I'll be able to do that as I'm doing general exploration. Not the worst thing in the world. There we go, Wander the Forest. Ta-da! No achievement for that one. So that is basically a more powerful version of the tool I was talking about. A dispenser holding the wand may use the wand on the block it currently faces, so I'll have to keep that in mind. I might need to craft a few of these. Right, so the next thing is a black lotus. It's not known to grow or reproduce. There are no known sources. Each bloom contains a good deal of concentrated mana. That's the power source in this one. Released by dissolving it inside a non-empty mana pool. Just throwing it will do. Oh, this doesn't instruct me how to make it. It's just something I should keep an eye out for. Ah. So if I can find Black Lotus, it's just basically a one-use battery. There's also a flower pouch. So thanks to this, I'm guessing this will... Yeah, it saves my inventory space for picking flowers. So that's actually a good idea to get hold of. I might see if I can quickly craft one of those as just a matter of ease. So we'll cut back in a second. I'll just go get one of those. Boop. Okay, so we have the material. So I grabbed a couple more of the mystical flowers that were sitting in my rather unorganised, well, just everything. I have no clear organisation in my inventory anywhere at the moment, but we'll get to that at some point. There we go, flower pouch. So just to demonstrate what it was saying, I think I'll take this in my hand. There we go. Oh, that's handy as well. It's all aligned. So which one am I actually missing here? I swear I've got all these. Let's have a look. So we got red, cyan, grey, pink. I think I'm being exceedingly blind because I've seen all these flowers around. There's lime, blue, brown. Oh, there's dark grey and light grey, and I've got the grey, but not the light grey down. There we go. Is that what I've just picked up here? And there's the light grey, so I'll go find some more of those in a bit. I'm quite sad I just used one of them. But that completes the aesthetic. An aesthetic, as you should all know, is important. That went straight into the bag, didn't it? That's how it works. Straight into the bag. There we go. Okay. So I'll be keeping this bad boy on me. And reportedly, if I shift click on inventory, this is now empty. They're all in there. That's really handy. Right. Okay, so what's the next thing we can get? Because these are all just nice items, but nothing too crazy yet. That is apparently everything in this section. Although I'm short on a couple of achievements here. Can I click onto this? No. I'm going to guess I get this stuff later. So, let's go to the next chapter. So, generating Flora. So, this is how we get the power source, the mana, and it's by using flowers to do so. It's all a big flowery thing here. So, generating mana should be at the top of any botanist's priority list, and a bunch of things can do that. And they can hold a small internal buffer of mana as well. Okay. Automatically output to the closest mana spreader, so that's something I'm going to have to make. Flowers bind to one mana spreader at a time for mana output, the nearest one, but can be rebound using my wand, which I've already created. Cool. And so I've got Endoflame and Hydrangeas. I guess that's hydrangeas, but hydrangeas, however you pronounce that. So one can use coal and the other can use water. But decays after 3 days. Okay, so we'll start with the Endoflame then, because that sounds easy. I've got plenty of coal. There's an abundance of it around. It'll absorb any combustible items or blocks dropped, so I can just use wood as well. That's handy. The most time it takes to burn for an item is roughly half the time of furnace wood, so it's pretty quick. Will not burn anything that leaves byproducts, so I can't use lava buckets. And the flower can only burn around 4 blocks of coal worth of fuel at once. Okay, so I can't chuck too much in it. But looking at it, that's quite simple. So I just need some brown, some red, and some grey. Toss that in. I assume I need a seed as well. I don't know why I made that such a long sound. That's going to sound horrible on the recording. But yeah. Was that grey, the other one? Light grey. The one I've just literally discovered I had. Oh, there, I've got some more there. How do I keep missing that? The greys are too similar. Oh my god. Right. So, we need petals for all of these. That's a poppy. That's not what I was aiming for. Where's my red flower gone? Did I not grab it out of the box? Am I a fool? Nope. Oh, I was just straight up grabbing poppies. Oh, I'm going to have to use one of the... I'll go get some more. I think there's some up here, but we'll sort that out later, rather than run around anymore. Done enough of that this video. Okay, so... 2 brown, 1 red, and 1 grey. Oh, I need water as well. Oh my god. I am incredibly unorganised. Thankfully I've got my water source nice and close, so I don't have to worry about that. I think there's a way to automate this, but it might need to be like a dispenser or something rather than a pipe, which should use in other mods. So, brown, brown. Oop, missed. Red. And grey. And then we are probably going to need a seed. Yep. Endoflame! And I've got the electric magic achievement. So, pop this down here, I guess. Keep this nice and central. There's the Endoflame, and I have some coal, because I've just mined some from that little block there. Toss it on. It does nothing. How do you work? Missing something. Yeah, let's just make a hydrangea. Hydrangea, blah 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 blah. Cyan, blue. Let's toss the spare petal back in there, and the spare flower. I don't know why I came to the crafting table for this. They go in the apothecary with a seed. hydrangea. We'll put this nearby. Okay, so this is supposed to use water blocks, I believe. So we'll just dig a hole, put some water in it, and nothing happens. I am definitely missing something here, guys. Okay, so after being an idiot for 3 minutes there, I read through the book and I remembered something good, which had literally been suggested already by the book: mana spreaders and mana pools. So we should be constructing a couple of these. So I'll start with the mana pool, which is simply just 5 living rock, which I should have enough of. Yep. Ooh, game went a bit funny there. Me trying to sprint and jump at the same time. So a mana pool. A vivid wave. There we go, got new chapters. If I pop this... Oh, I wish I'd done them a little bit further out. There you go. I like my symmetry. And then we need a mana spreader. Why is my book not on the bar? Because I moved it like a fool. I'll come back to that in a second. What's the difference here? I need to look into that. Mana spreader. This is actually used to move the mana around. This is... Oh, I need some gold. 6 living wood and a gold ingot. Let's quickly go get the gold. Okay, so we have the gold. Nice and simple. Do I have enough living rock? I don't think I do. No, I need living wood. That's the issue. Thankfully, I've just finished a set. Nice and easy. We'll stick down 2 more stone, and those were the logs. I'm just going to keep this going and make sure I've got like a decent stack of each in between things. So if we look it back up, probably just use too many items or just enough items, whichever one that is. 6 and a petal in the middle. Right. I just had a bunch of gold nuggets, so I'm going to use those. One of these, and those are dark wood. Living wood. Mana spreader. Right. So we use the old wand here. Poof. Shift. Shift. There we go. Shift. 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 Now, did I pick that coal up, or did the Ender Flame do it? I think I picked it up. There we go! Now it's got a source, it's actually eating the coal, so I just took a couple more down for it. This supposedly will eat the water, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Boop that on. And hopefully, with some luck, we'll start seeing some mana! There we go. So this blue liquid will slowly fill up based on how much mana these things generate. And that will be used to power the things later in the mod, which is super cool. Super cool! Nice. So let's have a look. What can we do next then? So I've unlocked those things. So back to basics and mechanics, I might as well stick with this. The next thing on the list is a runic altar. So apparently this is a complex topic, so it might be the wrong choice. Firm grasp on the concepts of mana manipulation, something I can't even say, and I've just struggled for a while to actually do. Runes are vital components of complex magical devices or Flora created on the runic altar. To use a runic altar, start by placing via either right click or simple toss the components of the rune you want to create upon the altar. Okay, so so I need to learn how to do these mana diamonds, which is to toss an ender pearl or a block of or a diamond into the mana pool, and it'll give me the mana diamond. Cool. I didn't want to toss an entire block of diamond or an ender pearl, to be honest. But that's awesome. Why are they not in the weird? Yeah, I found some more in the chest up there. That's probably the way I put it into my inventory. Cool. That's nice. So while they do their tricks, let's create a mana altar, and then I think we'll call it for today. So just be right back while I go fetch the diamond. Okay then, so let's just keep feeding this hungry little git. I don't know if that's one's doing anything. I think it is. Either way, so the whole idea with this is simply toss in a diamond and we get a Manor Diamond. Simply toss in a diamond. It doesn't miss. I don't know how much mana's in there, that's the issue. It doesn't seem to... I'm assuming I don't have enough, seeing as I think it's like 1,000. Mana usage. Yeah, it's like this little bit here, which I definitely don't have, judging by the... Yeah, so I've got to wait a while to get that. What we'll do though, we'll come back to that in the next episode, I think, or I'll let you know my progress. So my main interest in Botania at the moment is the accessories you can get. If I open up my inventory and go at Botania, if I could spell, move the mouse out of the way. So there's an awful lot of stuff here, but the main things are all like these pendants and stuff. Not the... Oh, I can make some Kamina shades. Cool. There's ribbons. There is a couple of potions which might be useful as well. I remember there was some rings. Yeah, all this type of thing. So those are stuff that I can just stick on my bauble section, as this is, and just have as like passive bonuses, and it just makes me a little bit more powerful. And some of the stuff in there is quite useful, like blocking attacks, or increasing my ability to jump and move. My alarms are going off. That is a good time to end the video. And yeah, so that's about it, because I keep dying to silly things because of the hard mode, when I really shouldn't, but I'm feeling the need to be a bit more powerful. And obviously I need to approach that a bit more on the technical side as well. So I do need to improve this armour. Like steel's quite good, like it's slightly better than iron, but could do some buffs, and I do need to get this all enchanted, but can't enchant if I keep losing XP from dying. So that's it for this episode, guys. Like the very basic start to Botania. I hope you enjoyed it. Any suggestions, pop them in the comments below. If you like this video, hit a like. But yeah, until next time, bye bye.